Hi guys, it's Mr. Willis here again. Now, what we're going to do today is, this is one of the choices you have for creating your character web. So I'm going to use a choice of felt tips and some paper. Now with the paper I've actually sellotaped two A4 sheets of paper together to make a bigger one. To create almost like an A3 sheet, if you like, of paper, just so that my my character web is very clear for everybody to see. And I'm going to use the different colours to help me out with that. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start first of all, and I'm thinking about my characters, so I'm going to start with, in the centre here, I'm going to start with, let's say, I'm going to make a big bubble. I might want to write it before I actually start the bubble. So actually I'm going to use the character MacBeth. Okay, you can clearly see that. And for MacBeth, what I'm going to say is, remember, I'm going to talk about the different aspects of MacBeth. So describe the character, talk about how he's important to the play. I'm going to talk about his relationships to others. So I could write down here, husband, to Lady MacBeth. And this is why it's a good idea perhaps to write it first before you draw your bubble, okay? Lady MacBeth. I would describe him as a great warrior. Okay, as well, because I think that's very important. I'd also describe him as ambitious. And I'm going to use the word treacherous as well, because he is treacherous. He basically kills, doesn't he? Or kills Duncan, the king. So anyway, and I would go on, and I could add more there. I'm just going to circle that. Oh, excuse me. Now, once I've done that, that's one character. I might then create another character. I might do Lady MacBeth over here. Now, I'm going to choose a different colour for Lady MacBeth. You don't have to, but I think it's just... might use red. I think it's quite a good colour. Lady MacBeth. Yeah. Okay, Lady MacBeth. There we are. And again, I would fill in all of her information here, doing the same thing, relationships, all. You know, you've got those 3 different points on the Google Slides. Just have a look back at them, okay, to check what you need to include. And again, once I've done that, just go around and I'm just going to include that there. Okay, now I'm going to link them here as well. I can use, doesn't matter what colour I use. I might actually use like an orange. Now, as long as it's dark enough, just to show all the link. Oh, it's not even orange, it's pink. Look at that, would you believe it? Okay, never mind. Okay, so I'm linking that there. Now, I could then add in other characters who are important. So, for example, I might choose another character who is related to both MacBeth and Lady MacBeth. Use a brown there. And that character could be over here. Okay, I fill all the information in, then put the little bubble around. So notice that then perhaps I'm going to form, so instead of, sorry, I'll just use the pink again. Orange and pink to create that. So this character has a relationship with Lady MacBeth in some way. I could even describe that relationship along here. Okay, or I can include that relationship in here, somewhere in here as well. I could write it for that character. But this character may also have a relationship with MacBeth as well. So I could link that there, okay? And I could describe whatever that character's relationship is to MacBeth, potentially. I don't have to, it's just something to think about. And this is how I form my character web. And at the end, I should have a series of different characters all joined together and the information about those characters. And therefore, I really do understand how the characters are so important to the play MacBeth. Okay, thank you very much.